2-minute mark as we speak, and we're going to have a great time. It is Advance. They are taking on the number 1 seed in Puxico. A season ago, they ended up going all the way to the Show Me Showdown. And I know by talking to Jet Hancock, Landon Burchard, Will Bogus, this team, they've got the makeup to do it all over again.
Yes, and you know they're seasoned after last year. You know they had the run to the Final Four. They know what it's like, what it takes to get there, and now they just got to back it up and do it again.
They really do, and we are just. I tell you what, I know Tim may get mad at me for saying this story live on the air, but I feel like today so far has been Murphy's Law, where everything that could go wrong in the first few moments, it has gone wrong. I guess the good news is Sean Manning, our guy from Poplar Bluff, got here with a backup camera. So folks that are watching right now on Misha TV, it's not going to look pretty in the next couple of minutes, but Tim's going to get the camera rocking and rolling, and we're going to have ourselves a really good basketball game coming up in 9 minutes.
Well, and the good thing is that's on the sidelines. Let's keep the court going good. You know,
yeah,
we'll take all the stuff on the sidelines for us to deal with.
Yeah, we can deal with all that. I know Tim is up there right now. He is going to make everything happen the way that it should, and we are just so excited to be here tonight. Let's go ahead now and kind of talk about some of our keys to the game. And you look at this game, and we talked about it a moment ago. For the Advance Hornets, if you're Advance, you know coming in, you know that Puxico is averaging over 70 points a ball game. What is your strategy here in the first few moments of this ball game?
I honestly think they need to do like what Greenville did a couple weeks ago with Puxico. They've got to slow the ball down, but they've got to be efficient with the possessions they have. They're going to have to hit shots, but if they can slow down the Puxico offense, which I'm not sure they can do, but if they can slow it down, they've got an opportunity to at least take Puxico out of their game just a little bit.
And then on the other side, if you're Coach Fernetti right now and your team is favored to win this district, not only are you the favorite, you're the number 1 seed. And what am I missing, Brock? There's a key piece of information. Oh, that's right. You're also the number 1 ranked team in Class 2. What is your message to the team?
Back up that number 1 ranking. You've got to come out and just get after it. This is a statement for them because the next round, whether it's Bernie or Charleston, is not going to be an easy game to play. And, put a little fear in whoever that is coming that Puxico is firing on all cylinders. You know,
I was going to say, you look at this Puxico team, they are the number 1 seed, and I got to tell you, not only are they the number 1 seed, but they're also the number 1 team in the state. And for the most part, this team has played like a number 1 in the state of Missouri all season long.
Yes, and, every opportunity they have had, they've stepped up to it. The only blemish on the season is against a very, very good Sykeston team.
I was going to say, it's a very good team.
I mean, while, yes, it wasn't a good loss, it wasn't a bad loss either. And everything else they've had come at them, they've taken them down.
And I was going to say, and you know this team as good as anybody, when they took on Sykeston back on December 22nd, what was the attitude and the message in the days to follow that loss?
I think there was a little bit of hesitation from a standpoint of, are we as good as we think we are? Now, that may be more from the fan base I'm talking, but there was a little bit of hesitation there. But as you said with Sykeston, I mean, they had 3 sets of 5 that just basically rotated through the game. They're very deep, and so it was a tough task to take Sykeston down at home anyway.
Well, let's go ahead now. Let's get right into who we believe are going to be the starters here coming up tonight for these 2 programs. Let's begin with the away team on the scoreboard. They are the Hornets out of Advance. They're being coached by Ethan Thomas Barr in his first season, 16-11. A very good first season, a winning percentage of .593. We believe off the bench here this evening will be a 5'11 junior, number 2, Drake Rogers, a 6'2 junior, number 25, Cole Curtis, and a 6'3 senior, number 33, Morgan Swinford. Starting 5 looks a little bit like this. We believe it'll end up being 2 juniors and 3 seniors. Number 1, Caleb Henson, a 5'10 senior, a 6'2 junior, number 22, Drake Ford, a 6'1 senior guard at number 23, Hunter Rogers, a 6'1 senior guard at number 24, Jamison Hamlin, and a 6'6 junior, number 35, Brody Rogers, That's who we believe will be the starting 5 for the Advance Hornets. Looking over now at the Puxico Indians. They are coming in at 25-1 this season. Coach Bryant Fernetti in his 5th season with a record of 106 to 32 losses, a winning percentage of .768. Off the bench here, we believe it'll be a 6'2 junior, number 5, Colton Glazier, a 6'5 sophomore, number 33, Drake Armstrong, and a 5'10 senior, number 50, Mikey Dry. For that starting 5 for the Puxico Indians, I think it's only fitting if Brock Williams tells you who he thinks will be that starting 5.
They've got a good core group that has started most of the year. They're going to be starting off with number 1, Landon Burchard. He's a senior. If you have not heard his name, you have not been watching Puxico basketball. Number 2, Colton Stroud, sophomore. He can shoot from all over the
lights
perimeter.
Out.
Yes, and if he gets on fire, it's lights out. Number 12, Jet Hancock, who today is Jet's
birthday.
18th birthday.
Yes, it is. Happy birthday, Jet.
That's right. Hope he gets to celebrate with a big win tonight. Number 32, Will Bogus. Will has had some injury. It happened in the Christmas tournament. He is on the other side of that now and has been playing some good ball. 6'7 senior, and he's going to fill up the middle.
He really is.
And the other one is 35, Carson Long. Carson Long is a senior. He has a fuse that doesn't quit running. And, he's all over the court. And, like I said, they've got a good group of boys out there, and we're going to see what they can do tonight.
Coming into this ball game, we are at the 4-minute mark now. Coming into this ball game, Advance 16-11, Puxico 25-1. We see the Bernie squad walking in right now. They will play next in this matchup. Here is what it comes down to. Offensively, the Indians averaging 73 points on offense, defensively giving up 49 points. On the other side, you look at Advance. They're averaging 58 points on offense, giving up 56 points on defense. I'm going to give you my key to the game. If I'm wrong, Brock, you correct me.
Will do.
It's not really a key to the game. It's more of a spoiler alert. Puxico comes in. They are fresh. If they are lethal from downtown here tonight early in this ball game, it'll be lights out for Advance before halftime.
I agree. And honestly, you can kind of go either way with that because, with having that long of a layoff, just kind of getting out of the flow of having normal basketball games a couple times a week, that could be something. But I really don't think it'll happen that way. They've got so many shooters, somebody's going to be on.
Let's thank our amazing sponsors for stepping up here. Without our sponsors, we would not be able to be here. We want to say a big shout out to People's Community Bank, also Cobb Junction Express Collision, Shelter Insurance, Brock Williams.
That's right.
Also First Midwest Bank, Holloway Lumber, Copper Top Foot and Ankle Clinic, Southeast Co-op, Shelter Insurance, Mark Kreisel, Lowry Family Grocery, Thrive Coffee and Tea Shop, New Tariff Farms, also Christian Automotive and Tire, Hemby Pump Service, Advanced Assisted Living, Redeemed Heating and Air, also Nutrient Ag Solutions, Holloway Distributing, Prairie View Skilled Nursing, Judy's Pick-a-Shack, also JG Concrete, Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, Puxico Nursing and Rehab, and streaming this game right now as we speak, Buffalo Wild Wings in Poplar Bluff. We support all of the Puxico sponsors, and I guess there's just one more thing left to say, Brock. I'm ready. What about you?
I'm ready. You've got a minute 50 left before this gets to announcing starters, and let's get this thing going.
Tim, if you don't mind, we'll bring that camera right in here on Mr. Williams here because we want to say Tim and I usually sit right beside each other, but tonight there's so much media here. We want to be respectful. We are here on the stage, and there's Brock's pretty face right there. We're just so grateful for your sponsorship, but more importantly, I'm grateful that you're on the call with me because nobody knows Puxico basketball better than a Brock Williams.
I don't know if I'll go that far, but I appreciate the compliment. It's going to be a fun time. This next few games, we're going to keep on rolling along.
It's going to be a lot of fun here. I brought out the old orange. I wore this shirt in Columbia last season. I had the flu in that third-place game, brought it out of retirement, and I'm ready for a magical run right here live. It all starts in Bloomfield.
See, I got the black, you got the orange, so we're representing.
We're all representing. Going to be a great time. We are live on Shuffle 92.9. Also streaming this audio part on Facebook, on the KWOC Facebook page, our YouTube channel, by going to youtube.com/River Radio PB, and the full video is currently right now through Misha TV. Coming up, we are going to have the national anthem, and then we will come right back and we will have the official starting lineups for the Puxico Indians as well as the Advance Hornets. You're listening live to Puxico basketball here on Shuffle 92.9. Let's go down courtside for the playing of our national anthem, and then we will have our official starting lineups. Outstanding job with the singing of our national anthem. And boy, I tell you what, that's one thing that Bloomfield does very well, Brock. They always love to bring in the students to sing our national anthem.
They got a very talented musical group here that can sing.
Yes, they do. It is now time for the official lineups here tonight between the Advance Hornets and your Puxico Indians. It is that time. We have waited all season long for this one, and finally it is here. First introduction, Caleb Henson. Drake Ford wearing number 22. And Hunter Rogers, number 23. So far, 3 out of 3 on the night.
Doing good so far.
And Jamison Hamlin, number 24. And the big man, Brody Rogers, wearing number 35. So there you go, a perfect 5 out of 5 on our starting 5.
They got some size to them.
They definitely got some size. All right, Brock, let's see if you can follow suit. I've got 5 for 5. We'll see if you go 5 for 5 as well.
I'm confident.
You're confident you're going to go 5 for 5.
Right.
Landon Burchard is going to get that first introduction. Burchard, by the way, an unreal coming in, averaging 28 points a ball game. 28 and a half to be exact. Also Colton Stroud, who is averaging 13 points a ball game. The birthday kid, Chet Hancock, who's averaging 16 points a ball game. The 6'7" senior Will Bogus, who has done an amazing job at getting back from injury. And now Carson Long, number 35, coming in with that last introduction. It is now go time. I am so pumped up.
All
Tim
right,
Hicks is on the camera. Brock Williams sitting to my left. I'm Frankie Castile. You are listening and watching Puxico basketball. We are live on Shuffle 92.9, and the video is streaming live courtesy of Misha TV. Brody Rogers and Will Bogus in the middle.
Two big boys right there.
Two big boys indeed. 6'7", 6'6". Here we go. We are off and running. It'll be controlled by the Puxico Indians. And now Burchard, who is going away from, is going left to right on your radio dial and TV screen. Hancock going right inside to the big man. Bogus shot is no good. And look at the offensive rebound already there by Carson Long. I'll tell you what, the offensive rebounding could be big as well. Burchard nearly gave it up there. Good job there by Colton Stroud.
It's heads up thinking right there.
It really was a long shot there taken by Jet Hancock.
Three-pointer right out the gate.
There is the instant replay presented by Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. It is a quick 3-0 score here by the Indians, and the shot is no good by Brody Rogers, and look who is in there for the rebound, and Will Bogus.
Say the rebounding and defense is going to be key in this.
Absolutely. Carson Long now gives it back up. Hancock is already 1 for 1 from downtown. Stroud is no stranger from downtown as well. Long now gives it back up to Burchard. Burchard at 28.5 points a ball game is what this young man averages. A senior, he has been huge for Puxico. There's a steal by the Advance Hornets.
That was
good
heads
job
up
there
on
by
Advance.
Hamlin. It
That's
was.
Right.
Hamlin going to go coast to coast, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. And that's one thing that we didn't talk about much in the pregame. If Advance can come down and they can get Burchard or Jet Hancock in foul trouble early, it does change the whole complexion.
It does. It changes what they're trying to do because they can't be near as aggressive if they got too many fouls.
Hamlin on the free throw line. First one is up, and it's good. And now it is a 3-1 ball game as Advance on the board here early on. Advance only plays between maybe 6 and 8 guys. Ball is on the floor. Look at Hancock all over the floor for the loose ball rebound. No look pass to Stroud. Three-pointer is no good. Rebounded by Brody Rogers. And now it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Puxico. Well, I'll tell you what, Puxico was hustling, but in the first minute and 40 seconds, you got to tip your cap to Advance defensively. They've been pretty good, strong.
Yeah, they've looked good so far. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of pressure coming at them, but they've handled it so far.
6:10 to go here in the first quarter. 3-1. Puxico leading. There's a nice drive. Shot is no good by Ford. Rebound by Jet Hancock. He'll bring it down the floor. Bogus now over to Stroud in the corner. Stroud loves that shot in that spot.
It's a good move.
Oh, what a good move by Colton Stroud. Goes up, counted, and the bucket. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't there a game in this gym this season where we saw Stroud bury a three-pointer in the corner? I believe it was a buzzer beater.
Yes, it was. And like I said, he hit it at the right time.
Yes, he did. Shot is no good. Drake Ford with the foul. Three-point play was no good there for the Puxico Indians. Ball goes out of bounds. Puxico coming out of the gate so far. They are 2 out of 4 shooting. Advances 0 for 2. Now we get a whistle and a foul coming up on Carson Long. A little bit aggressive there on the steal attempt.
Frankie, what do you think Advance's plan is in this?
I think Advance right now is going to come into this game and try to limit those three-pointers by Puxico early and make this a ball game. Try to make this a ball game.
Understand.
Rogers down low, gets it right back out to Caleb Henson, top of the key. Burchard doing a good job defensively on Ford. Going up, and his shot is no good, and Bogus, another big rebound. Burchard is all the way down the, oh my goodness, and there is your second foul.
In the first 3 minutes.
And we just talked about that. That is an offensive foul on Burchard, and that's something Coach Fernetti not used to, and that's seeing Bircher with 2 fouls in less than 3 minutes of a ball game.
Yes. I couldn't tell for it being on the other end of the court, but it didn't look that out of control, but the ref was right on it, so he must have saw it.
Yeah, our vantage point, we're all the way down. Good job there by Brody Rogers. Boy, now the complexion has changed as Landon Bircher with 2 fouls. He's got to play a little safer. This one goes in the backcourt. Good job by Brody Rogers getting it right back. Boy, this Puxico crowd is loud tonight in Bloomfield. Shot is up and it's good by Jamison Hamlin. It is a 5-3 ball game.
Yeah, there's not many people left in Puxico tonight.
No. That's one thing Puxico does well. They travel. Yes, they do. Burchard is going to drive inside. I got to give Burchard his credit. 2 fouls in all. He is not changing much on his approach.
You know, he doesn't do a lot of fouls typically anyway, so he's doing a good job even with having those. The way he went around there didn't seem like it slowed him down.
Outside shot by Long is no good. And the rebound is going to be taken by the Hornets.
Going for a 3. Long 3.
It's in for 3. It's no good. Offensive rebound. It is up and it's good again by Jamison Hamlin. And now it is a 5-all game. 4:07 to play here in the first quarter. It is now a quick 5-0 run. 3-pointer is off the mark. It is no good. And now we get a whistle and a foul coming up. It's going to be on Puxico.
You had Jet in front, the Advance guy, and then Bogus on the back. They kind of sandwiched each other.
Yeah, Bogus is going to be called for the foul. So Bogus will come out.
He's heading to the locker room.
Drake Armstrong is going to come in. Also coming out is Carson Long and Mikey Dry coming in. So Bogus is right to the locker room, as Brock said.
Looked like he had a contact. Something happened.
Mikey Dry. Oh, good job by Mikey Dry. It's going to be a turnover on Brody Rogers.
Mikey Dry, my brother's favorite player right there.
He's a good kid. Dry in his senior season as well. Jed Hancock buried the first points of the game for Puxico. Slips and gets it out to Mikey Dry. Now Burchard gets a wide open lane, goes up, and he will bury that shot. Puxico now leads at 7-2. That was a nice jumper there by Burchard to get around the defenders. He made that one look way too easy.
Yeah, he did.
And this one's going to be last touch by Puxico.
Jet got a hand on it. So
yes, he did.
He just swarms on defense.
On the inbound at 3:14 to go here in the first quarter. Puxico, yes it is. 3-pointer is no good. And we're going to get over the back here by Drake Ford, and that's number 2 on him as well. Great job by Mikey Dry on the position, not letting the defender get in front of him. 3:04 to go here in the first quarter, 7-5. You're listening live to Shuffle 92.9, as well as watching our live feed exclusively on Misha TV. 3-pointer by Hancock is no good. And rebounded. Henson with the rebound. He'll bring it down the floor for the Hornets. 2:42 to go. Pull-up jumper is good. A long 2-pointer by Henson. And we are tied again at 7.
They're keeping it with them.
And so far, they've only allowed 1 3-pointer to actually be successful here for the Indians, and they love that 3-point shot.
Yeah, they do.
2:22 to go in the first. 7-7. Pull-up jumper from Burchard is no good. Rebounded by Caleb Henson. Now bringing it down at Jamison Hamlin. Going inside, we're going to get a whistle and a foul coming up on Advance.
It's third foul.
And that's on Drake Ford. And that's a quick third foul on that young man. And he's going to have to come out. And now that changes things a little bit on your side.
I did not see what that call was.
No. Morgan Swinford, number 33, is going to check in, a 6'3" senior. 2:08 to play, tie ball game, 7-all. Burchard looking to get around, and now it's going to be taken away. And we're going to get a timeout here. Boy, I tell you what,
play by the coach.
Very smart timeout. Let's keep it here on the timeout. It is a quick 30-second timeout here for the Advance Hornets. They've got 4 timeouts remaining. Our ball game is presented by Cobb Junction. And Joey Ferris with Cobb Junction Gazette. He is wishing the Puxico Indians the best of luck in this year's tournament. Also being brought to you by Express Collision, located in Dexter. They believe that you, the vehicle owner, are the most important customer, not the insurance company. For more details, give them a call at 573-614-7487. And brought to you by a very good friend of mine, Shelter Insurance, Brock Williams. Tell me more details. I set you up on that one.
I wasn't expecting that one. We're here for you for everything.
There you go. Steal there by Colton Stroud. Good job there by Puxico. Burchard goes up, and Burchard will bury it. He's got 4 points now. It is a quick 9-7 game. Boy, I set you up like a T on that one for your business, man. I love it.
I just got a message. Somebody told me I had a face for radio.
There you go. Swinford's shot is no good. Look at the rebound by Stroud, but it's given right back to Hamlin. And Hamlin is going to go in for the offensive rebound and the 2 points. He's got 7 of their 9.
He's doing good.
He really is. Mikey Dry going to get up to Burchard. Long three is money. Boy, Mikey Dry with a nice assist. Watch the replay here presented by Barker's Towing. Burchard does it all day long. Makes it look so easy.
Turnover.
Burchard on the steal. And now Burchard goes up with the right hand. It's no good. Look at the offensive rebound by Armstrong.
Armstrong's so tall, he just reached up and grabbed it. Then he had to jump.
It's got him listed as 6'5". He plays more like 6'6" or 6'7".
I think that was early in the season. He's grown since then.
Yes, he has. It was a 9-all game, and all of a sudden now it's a 5-0 run. Another steal there by Burchard. Burchard is going to go in, and a foul on the floor.
Foul at the body.
That's what Puxico can do. You can be tied 1 minute, and then 35 seconds later, it'll be a 5, a 7, in some cases a 9-0 run.
It is crazy how fast they can put points on the board.
Burchard now on the free throw line. 7 points already. First one is on the way. It's up. It's no good.
Rare miss.
Bogus is back in the ball game. That's some good news for Puxico fans. Dry, he has had some good minutes here. Burchard, his shot is up, and it's good as well. Burchard now will take a seat. Carson Long is back in. It's now a 15-9 game.
Yeah, Landon's a 90% free throw shooter, so that is a rare miss there.
Yeah, he don't miss very many. Going to be a turnover on Hunter Rogers with 24 seconds left, and Burchard going to come right back in. He will check in for Colton Stroud. Puxico 6 of 13, 46% early on. They are 2 out of 6 from downtown. 18 seconds, 15-9 is your score. Burchard picked up by Hamlin. Looks like Puxico going to play for one shot here. Pretty smart idea. You're already up here by 6. Burchard goes inside. Boy, he is so lethal from inside that paint. 17-9, nearly a steal. And we have ended the first quarter. It is a 17-9 ball game. I want to redo that if you don't mind. I want to redo, Brock. Our broadcast being brought to you by Shelter Insurance. Brock Williams, tell me more details.
Sorry about that. We are in Dexter, Missouri, but we handle everybody in the state of Missouri, Tennessee, Illinois, Arkansas, Kansas, and Kentucky. We have license all over the place. We can take care of your home, auto, business, life. Give us a call. We'll take care of you.
How can we find you?
Me, Matt, or Joey. You can find us at the North Outer Road in Dexter. You can call us at 573-624-8923. You can email me at brockwilliams@shelterinsurance.com. You can find us on Facebook, anywhere you want to. Just get a hold of us.
I love it. And by Holloway Lumber. Since 1948, Holloway Lumber in Puxico, they have been your go-to source for everything, to build everything. It is Holloway Lumber, a proud supporter of this year's district tournament. All right, so here we go as we get ready for the second quarter. It is Advance basketball. They are coming right toward us now. Henson
what was it, 9-9 with 2 minutes left?
It was
now
9-9. It's an 8-0 run here by the Indians. We are just underway in this second quarter. Rogers going to give it right back to Caleb Henson. I'll tell you what, I'm not as fortunate. Three-pointer is no good. Good rebound by Jet Hancock. I was going to say I'm not as fortunate to come over here in this gym as quite as much as you are, but I love this gym. A lot of history here.
There's a lot of history here. This, you got the Christmas tournament every year that's well known for. Typically, the county tournament's either here or in Dexter. There's a lot of ball that's been played here, and this team has played a lot on this court.
They really have. It's almost like having a home court here in districts.
Yes.
Three-pointer by Henson is no good.
Good
rebound by Bogus. You better believe it. Nobody blocked out. Hancock, he is down the floor. Hancock driving, and a whistle and a foul is coming up at the 7-minute mark. It's going to be a foul on Hunter Rogers, and that'll be his first. And that'll be the team's first as well here in the quarter. 17-9 is your score. Hard to believe we've already played 9 minutes in this ball game.
Yes.
Three-pointer is good by the birthday boy, Jet Hancock.
What better way to celebrate your birthday?
Or make that Drake Armstrong with a big assist. Three-pointer is off the mark. It is no good by Rogers. Big offensive rebound, and then a foul coming by Will Bogus.
He got off his feet and he couldn't do anything. So.
Bogus now picks up number 2 on him.
And that's the thing with Puxico that makes them so tough. They were tied up and then just bam, 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 and they're up by 10.
6:41 to play here in the first half. Second one is up, and it's good by Rogers. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by Advance. It is a full timeout, rather. So while we have the full timeout called by Advance, Copper Top Foot and Ankle, proud supporters of this year's districts, delivering uncompromising excellence in foot and ankle care from everyday discomfort to advanced treatment. Their team is dedicated to keeping you moving with confidence. It is Copper Top Foot and Ankle Clinic, 573-785-4546, and by Southeast Co-op. They are a local business dedicated to supporting the farming community. They offer a range of agriculture services and products, from crop production, livestock care, and other essential needs for farmers in the area. It is Southeast Co-op, another proud supporter of Puxico basketball. 20-11. It is an 11-2 run by the Indians here, when it was 9-9. A pull-up jumper by Hancock. This one is no good.
Well,
and we're going to get a travel right out of the gate there as Hamlin had it and took one too many steps.
The pressure they put on him, that's the thing that's been Puxico's key all year, is all the pressure they keep on him.
Now Burchard looking to drive, kicks it back outside. Burchard going to go to his left, right down the lane, and offensive points is his, and he'll go up and shoot. He's got 12 points. Boy, that was a nice gutsy move there by Landon Burchard with 2 fouls.
Even with the 2 fouls, he's not changed at all how he plays.
Not at all. Drake Armstrong will come out. Colton Stroud is back in. That'll be the second foul on Jamison Hamlin. Burchard, in a blink of an eye, already has 12 points.
It's crazy how fast that happens.
I don't believe I ever scored 12 points in a single game in my high school career. He makes it look so easy.
I don't think in a single season I made it.
22-11 now. Burchard looking at Carson Long. Now, I'll tell you what, one thing about this team, they may have started out slow in the first 3 minutes, but that's all behind us now. It's now 22-11. Make it 23-11. And that's one thing, if you're Advance, you do not want to do is get down by double digits here, and that's where we are right now.
It's hard to get out of that hole once you get in it.
Going to be a turnover, I should say out of bounds rather. Staying with the Advance Hornets.
Turnover to Landon.
I'll tell you what, Landon Burchard going coast to coast. Give him 15 points. Watch the steal here. Oh, my goodness. Pickpocketing right there. I love it. That was going to be a kick ball. It's going to stay with the Advance Hornets.
That's right. Frankie, is this about what you were thinking would happen?
It really was. I was concerned for about the first 2 minutes being a slow pace for Puxico, but I knew they would clean it up, and it's what they've done so far. 5:39 to play here in the first half, 25-11. Double team is up and still making that shot. What a good job there by Cole Curtis. He did. He pushed right through that. That is just the 4th point scored by Advance in this quarter so far. Got a whistle and a foul coming up on the Hornets. It'll be on Cole Curtis, and that'll be his first personal.
With this time left, Advance got to watch out with the foul situation too.
And Burchard is going to have it taken away and going coast to coast. It is Hunter Rogers.
Coach Finetti did not like that.
He did not like that a bit. During a 30-second timeout here called by Puxico. They're going to have 4 timeouts remaining as well. So if you're Coach Finetti, what are you saying right now in that timeout?
I just think you got to tell them to clean it up a little bit. Like that, I mean, it was just an errant pass. Wasn't a bad play, just, wasn't a great pass. It was a little out of the reach of Landon, couldn't quite reach it.
So, coming out of the timeout here, it is 5:16 to go here in the first half. It is a 10-point ball game. And let's see what the Indians are able to do here offensively. Hancock gives it up to Mikey Dry.
Boom.
And boom! So Dry comes back in and buries that 3-point shot.
I don't know what his percentage on the season is, but that top of the key 3, he is good at it.
He loves it indeed. Big 3-pointer there. On the other end, shot is no good by Hamlin, but there's the offensive rebound. Offensive rebound by Swinford.
If they get Colton lined out, they'll just have threes falling from all over the place.
So Mikey Dry picks up the foul. So now for the Hornets, right in front of us here, they're going from right to left. Pushing the tempo is Hamlin. His shot is no good. Rebounded by Jet Hancock. Burchard is all the way down, and he, once again, will draw the contact and the foul.
He's so good at drawing contact when he gets down there and getting on the line. And then you got a kid that's shooting 90% from the free throw line. That does not hurt.
It does not spell good news for sure. Free throw up by Burchard is up and good. He is having quite the first half to this point.
And Puxico lets him just have the whole lane, too. They're all backed off.
They've all backed off. Burchard again. I believe you said earlier he was shooting nearly 90% on the free throw line. Hunter Rogers now gives it up, and now it's taken away by Landon Burchard.
And draws another foul.
Most guys who pick up 2 fouls in the first 2 minutes, they alter their play a little bit, but not this kid. I don't care if it's 2 fouls or 3 fouls. He doesn't give up.
No, he does not.
And we're going to get a foul here. That one's going to be on Hunter Rogers as well. We're going to see Colton Glazier checking in here in just a moment.
Going to dry it up a little bit. We got the police department out there cleaning up tonight.
Yes, we do.
Did a good job.
4:02 to go here in the first half.
That's 2 today.
That's 2 he's missed. So Burchard misses. Mikey Dry is going to come out of the ball game. And once again, coming in at Colton Glazier. Got a chance to interview him back at the OFC tournament. Great kid.
That was a really good interview, too,
It
Frankie.
was.
I watched that.
He did a good job. 1 out of 2. Long pass over to Hamlin. Hamlin pull-up jumper. It's no good.
Jet Hancock right in the middle of him.
I tell you, ball is still being batted around. Coming away for Advance. Advance moving it around. Henson for 3. It's no good. Look at the offensive rebound again by Swinford. And it
Advance
goes out
had a
of
good
bounds.
rebound, but just couldn't get it down, fall down. And once again, Jet Hancock right in the middle of it.
Yes, it is. On the inbound, Hancock again, and this time he'll be called for the body foul. Just his first foul, team's second here in this second quarter.
He was just letting this young man earn these points.
Yes. So now Curtis, or make that Cole Curtis rather, on the free throw line. First one is up and it's good.
Good shot.
It is 31-18, 3:31 to play here in the first half. 31-18, second one is up. This one is no good. Going high for the rebound, Landon Burchard. Burchard wasting no time. Shot is not going to fall this time. Good job by Hamlin on the rebound. I'll tell you what, Puxico is so fast defensively, right back down the floor. Shot is no good by Curtis. Big rebound by Rogers. Coming up on the 3-minute mark. A long two-pointer rather by Hamlin is no good. Swinford again with the rebound.
And then Jet got it. If he can't rebound it, just take it from him.
So Hancock with the big steal and then the foul defensively for Advance. And that is 3 also on Rogers. And now we're going to shoot some free throws. Drake Rogers now will check in for Hunter Rogers. Should be 2 free throws.
Yep, they're going down.
I think they heard me on that one.
I think they were listening to you, Frank.
I think so. 2:59 to go here before halftime.
You've seen enough basketball this year. You know how
I've
to
seen
do
a
the
little
foul
bit.
stuff.
It's my 3rd game this season.
How many games have you done this season, Frankie?
Oh, boy, I tell you what. I have to go back and count. I'm not really sure. First one is on the way. It's up, and it's good by Hancock. 18th birthday today. 2:59. If you're watching us on Facebook and YouTube, there's a reason why you can't see the video. It's not our rules. It is a Misha State rule. You got to buy the video on Misha TV. 33-18. I tell you what, that's 2 players I've seen slip on this side of the floor. And a foul coming up, I believe, on Carson Long. It is, and that'll be number 2 on him. Drake Armstrong is right back in the ball game. I like the way this kid plays. Pull-up jumper on the inbound is too strong. Boy, what a great rebound by Jet Hancock.
The other kid had it. He just grabbed it from him.
Yes, he did. Armstrong for 3. It is short.
I think that was a pass right there.
I think
Frankie.
it was.
Went right to Landon.
So Burchard, he's got 20 here in the first half. 35-18 to score. Drake Rogers, who just checked in, he'll take a long 2, and it's good. His first points of the first half, 35-20 now, 15-point game. Colton Stroud, long 2 is in and out, no good. Armstrong again goes up, but we're going to get a jump ball. It'll stay with the Indians.
Had 2 Indian players fighting for the ball right there. Kind of.
Coach Fernetti was like, oh, I don't know about that one. And we're going to see Mikey Dry back in the ball game now. He'll come in for Colton Glazier. Burchard now on the inbound, right to Armstrong. Now Hancock, he wants a 3. This one is no good. Big rebound by Colton Stroud.
Draw another foul.
And we'll shoot some more free throws. 1:58 to play here before halftime. Stroud to the free throw line. 2 points here in this first half. He is 0 for 1 on the free throw line tonight. Make it 1 for 2 now. And Rogers is back in the ball game now. Second one coming up here for Stroud. It is up and it's good. 17-point game, 1:55 here before halftime.
Salkid is a good ball handler.
Yes, he is. Nearly a turnover.
Brody Rogers is a junior. They got something to grow on there next year,
too. Yes, they do. His first bucket here in the ball game. It's a 15-point game again, 37-22. Stroud works it around. Pull-up jumper by Burchard is no good. Rebounded by Brody Rogers at Chaffee.
Ooh, walk. He tried to hold that foot, but it just wouldn't stay there.
He did. I was going to say Chaffee come up short against Advance in the first round, giving Advance an opportunity here. But so far, Puxico, they have looked pretty good here in the first half. They are shooting 48%. Advance is shooting only 35%.
Well, we talked about that layoff and stuff. Luckily, it didn't slow him down, doesn't seem like.
Hancock with the jumper is no good. It's going to go out of bounds, and it'll belong to Advance. Boy, 1:03 to go. If you're Coach Barr, what do you think he's going to tell his team coming up at halftime?
That's a really good question because they've been pretty aggressive. They've got quite a few fouls they're dealing with. Their bench doesn't seem to be super deep. I'm not sure what you tell your team to keep fighting.
I'm going to play devil's advocate here. If you go down at 15 or less, if you're Coach Barr, I would say it's a win in the first half as Hamlin picks up 2 more points.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just my opinion.
Well, and they were with them for most of the first quarter,
yes,
and then it just kind of fell off a little bit. And honestly, they've not played horrible. It's just Puxico started have shots falling.
And now it's a 13-point game. So now
and how many of those are free throws, too?
Exactly.
Because a lot of it was driving down the lane and drawing fouls.
Hancock here so far, 9 for 12 is the Puxico Indians. 8 seconds here. Stroud got some running room. The floater is no good. Big rebound by Swinford. Oh, my goodness. Out in transition. Oh, my goodness.
Like you said, got it to 11, like you said.
Here's the replay presented by Barker's Towing. He's all by himself. And I don't know if anybody expected this halftime score to be down to 11, and I can see Coach Fernetti's expression. He is not happy at all. And that just goes to show you that anything can happen when you're approaching March.
That's
and
right.
That's where we are right now. We are approaching March. So
I would say Coach Fernetti does have something to say at halftime.
Yes, I would say he has a lot to say coming up at halftime. No doubt about that. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we will have much more coming up. Your halftime report is coming up next. It's all being brought to you by our good friends over at First Midwest Bank. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. We have reached halftime here in Bloomfield. We're going to come back in 90 seconds. You're watching and listening to Indian basketball. It is Shuffle 92.9.
Let's check in with Joe Riley at Larry Hillis and see how we can save big for Ram Truck Month.
You can get a brand new Crew Cab Bighorn truck for just $5.99 a month. These 26 model Rams have a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. That's the best in the industry. It goes to the first owner, and I tell you, that's just an awesome, awesome warranty. On top of that, we've got brand new Jeeps starting at just $3.99 a month. We've got our $1,000 tax time match going on pre-owned vehicles. Just received another truck of pre-owned vehicles yesterday. We are loading the lot. You bring your tax return in. You put $1,000 down. We match it. We take $1,000 off the car. Get out here and see us. There's only 4 days left in the month. We're right off Shelby Road in Poplar Bluff, Missouri, behind Walmart Neighborhood Market. You can reach us at 573-686-5555. And, of course, browse all this inventory online 24/7 at LarryHillis.com. Whether it's new or pre-owned, we've got a deal that's going to fit you today at Larry Hillis in Poplar Bluff.
Join us for the 20th Annual Chili Cook-Off, hosted by the United Gospel Rescue Mission. Taste as many chilies as you like. Enjoy family-friendly fun and experience delicious flavors brought to you by the Mason-Dixon Chili Society. It's all happening Saturday, February 28th from 11 to 2 at the Black River Coliseum. Admission is free, but your generous donations help support the United Gospel Rescue Mission in Poplar Bluff as they continue their amazing work for our community. Come for the chili, stay for the fun, and help make a difference.
All right, so we are back here live in Bloomfield. I'm Frankie Castillo alongside Brock Williams. So, Brock, being on your first broadcast with me, first half, am I doing okay in your eyes?
I think you're doing great. I just hope I'm not messing up your game.
No, not at all. So I want to get right into.
You got a good system here.
Thank you. I want to get right into the stats here. Puxico outscoring Advance 17-9 in that first quarter. But I got to tip my cap to Advance, being outscored, but only by 3, 20-17. And then not only do we get offense at the end of the first half, defense turned into offense, and all of a sudden it is now only an 11-point ball game.
Yeah, I didn't expect that even halfway through the second quarter. They were pretty well, Puxico had it at hand, and then Advance pulled up some stuff and made it work.
So far in the first half, Advance 11 turnovers. Puxico only has 4. You look at the rebounding right now. Advance has out-rebounded 16-14. Oh, by the way, Advance 7 offensive rebounds.
Yes, and that is one thing they got to hit the boards. And if you're going to be able to take this Puxico team down, and it is possible to take them down. Nobody's invincible, but you're going to have to hit the boards. You're going to have high percentage shots, and they need to stop fouling as much as they are.
For me, the biggest stat here in the first half, and then we'll get to the individual scoring totals, it's only 4 3-pointers made for Puxico. They are 4 out of 10 on the other side. Advance, they're 0 of 6.
Yeah, and that says a lot. You're yes, it's nice to get the 3-point shot, but if you can work around and get 2, it's better than nothing.
So right now, looking at the scoring breakdown for Advance, they're being led by Jamison Hamlin. He's got 9 points already in the ball game, 4 rebounds, also 4 points by Brody Rogers. He's got 2 rebounds, also 4 points by Hunter Rogers as well. Still being over the crud. I do apologize for that.
It's going around for sure.
I tried.
You were holding on strong,
I was holding on. 2 points by Caleb Henson and by Drake Rogers, and 2 by Morgan Swinford, and that is your scoring breakdown for the first half. On the other side, Landon Bircher, 20 first-half points, 2 rebounds in the ball game. Jet Hancock, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Those 2 guys on any given night is a big load for themselves.
There's a reason they are both all-state guards playing for Puxico, because they are both really good.
4 points by Colton Stroud on the night. Also a 3 by Mikey Dry and 2 by Drake Armstrong. And that is the first half scoring all the way around for Puxico. Now, put your coaching cap on, Brock. If you are Coach Barr, you're down by 11. And I would say, to everybody's surprise, it is a ball game at halftime. What do you tell your team?
You've got to tell your team that, hey, we're in this game. And we've got a chance to do something here that nobody else has been able to do other than Sykeston. And let's get after it. Now, personally, no, I don't want that to happen. But they've got a shot. And there's a little bit of hope out there, and you've got to keep feeding off of that.
Now, on the other side, if you're Coach Fernetti, which, oh, by the way, we're coming up on the 4-minute mark here at halftime, still Puxico is in the locker room. What are you saying right now as your team, as they're coming out as we speak, your team is up by 11?
Coach Fernetti has to get them to just go back to what's worked all year long. Work the floor, keep the pressure up, keep the defense going, hit the boards, hit the shots. They haven't hit shots all year, but they've worked it around to find who's on. And then Colton Stroud's a good example. He had a game earlier this year where he missed the first 6 3-pointers he hit, or that he took. After that, he got on fire and just started drilling them. He's not the only ones that can do that. They've got a lot of shooters on this team, and they just got to find the ones to keep going. Landon scoring 20 points. That's amazing and a half for most people. For him, it's a Thursday.
I was going to say it's another day at the office for that guy for sure. So before we go to break here, let's thank some of our great sponsors. Also, Lowry Family Grocery. They are your local hometown grocery store. They are proud supporters of Puxico Indians and Thrive Coffee and Tea Shop, another proud supporter, locally owned and operated. They serve espresso drinks made with locally roasted beans and so much more. They've got protein shakes, locally baked donuts, and much more. Go Indians from the Thrive Coffee and Tea Shop, and brought to you by Shelter Insurance, Mark Kreisel. They are a proud supporter of tonight's game. Find the right coverage for your family, home, and vehicle at the best price. Reach out today for great service and peace of mind. 573-222-3516.
It sounds like a really good insurance company he works for.
It is. It's a very good insurance company, Shelter
No
Insurance.
bias. No bias at all.
We're back in 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. You're watching and listening to Puxico Basketball on Shuffle 92.9.
Kevin Cluck here with Ottermoreland Chevrolet in Dexter, Missouri. If you're in the market for a new truck, come over and check out a new 2026 Chevrolet Silverado. We have interest rates starting at 1.9% and no payments for 90 days for well-qualified buyers. So come see me, Kevin Cluck, at Ottermoreland Chevrolet in Dexter, or you can give me a call at 573-276-8164. And remember, folks, if Moreland's not on the back of your car, you paid too much.
Suicide doesn't only affect veterans, it impacts families, friends, and entire communities. In Missouri, too many veterans are lost to suicide. But there is hope, and there is help. If you or a veteran you love is struggling, call 988 and press 1, or text 838255 for the Veterans Crisis Line. Together, we can stay left of boom, safe, connected, and supported. Paid for by the Missouri Veterans Commission.
All right, so we are coming right back as we get ready for the second half. I'm Frankie Castile alongside Tim Hicks on the camera, the one, the only Brock Williams from Shelter Insurance. How about that for an intro?
That sounded good. I would have put the one and the only with the Tim Hicks.
Okay.
I mean, he's legendary up there.
Well, let me tell you, today he has had a legendary few moments. I can guarantee you that.
He's trying to hear, I think, right now.
Okay. So here we go now as we get ready for live action. And we are back here to live coverage. It is Advance Basketball. Let's see what they're able to do here. They're down by 11. Shot is up and it's good, just like that.
And that's what you've got to do, chip away at it.
Drake Ford, who comes back in the ball game. And now Will Bogus will put that scoreboard back on the video side of things.
Landon drives in and gets 2 more points.
Landon driving inside. Landon at 39-28 the score.
Turnover.
Another big score there as Landon with a steal and another couple of points there. It is 41-28 now the score.
Want me to work with it?
All right, so shot is up and it's no good. And what a good offensive, or I should say a rebound, as Will Bogus fighting for that loose ball rebound. Brody Rogers underneath as well. So another big foul. This one is coming up against Hunter Rogers, and that's going to be his 4th also. Tim, is the audio back? Okay, good deal. We apologize on Misha TV. We had a interruption on the audio, but we should be good to go now. Tim says everything is good to go.
Just a minor technical glitch.
Just a minor glitch. Drake Ford is coming out of the ball game. Back in, Morgan Swinford. Hancock now on the inbound. Shot is no good. Boy, offensive putback by Burchard is no good. Bogus with a shot is no good. And now ripped away by Rogers. Rogers down the floor. Shot
Rogers
is
moves
no
well.
good. He does. Rebounded by Burchard. Coming right back toward us. Shot is no good. Good save. Thought my computer was going to have it that time.
It was aiming at it.
It was definitely being aimed at. Drake Rogers also checking in the ball game.
Walk.
And he
No,
did. Backcourt violation.
I was incorrect there. Sorry.
So
Puxico gets the ball back then.
Hunter Rogers. Carson Long calling for it. They give it up to Will Bogus. Pull-up jumper by Burchard. He buries it. 26 points.
It is amazing how he can stop and do that kind of a shot. And just stops on a dime.
Long two by Rogers. His shot is no good. Bogus using that 6'5" frame. Or I'm sorry, 6'7" frame. And Hancock and a blocking foul coming up, and he'll shoot 2 more free throws coming up.
You know, Bogus, since he came back after that foot injury in the Christmas tournament, he's been a lot more dominant than he was even early in the season.
So Hancock is going to go to the free throw line. Foul coming up here. And this is going to be a big foul too. Jamison Hamlin. Free throw is up and it's good. Hamlin with his 3rd foul in the ball game.
Now, Jed is an 86% foul shooter, so not to be cut short there.
And second one is up and it's good. 45-28.
He's riding that birthday wave, Frankie.
Yes, he is. By the way, Puxico outscoring Advance 8-2 in this quarter so far.
Well, and the Advance hit that 2 right out the gate to get it below 10.
Yes.
And then it's just
It's been all Puxico since. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Indians. 5:19 to go here in the third. I wonder what message was said at halftime by Coach Fernetti.
I have to ask him that here in a little while.
Oh, we'll get him on after this ball game. I can't wait to ask him that question. It seems like whatever he said, the team is responding. Shot is no good, and Hancock with a big rebound there as Hamlin could not make the shot. Coming in, Hancock is averaging 16.5 points a ball game. Burchard is averaging nearly 29, and both are getting very close to their averages. Hancock misses, and Rogers on the rebound.
You could tell Jet was trying to draw a foul on that.
Yes, he was. Colton Stroud in the corner, double team on Rogers. Oh, good job there getting it inside, and the shot is up, and it's good.
He had good position on Bogus and just made it work.
Swinford goes up for the 2 points. Carson Long gives it to Stroud, and now back to Bogus. Burchard going to go around 2 defenders like he always does, it seems like. Long. Yeah. Back over to Burchard. Burchard from downtown. It's money. 29 on the dot for Landon Burchard. So he has met his average. Shot is up for Swinford. It's no good, or make that Rogers rather. Big rebound by Swinford. It is an 18-point game, matching their largest lead. There's a steal by Long. Gives it up to Burchard, and he goes up and scores. 31 points. Watch the replay here by Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. My goodness, in this quarter alone, a 13-4 run by Puxico.
Well, they scored the first 2 points, got it under 10, and then just boom. Now they're down 20.
Puxico in this quarter alone is shooting 50%. They are 5 out of 10. Advance, meanwhile, is 2 out of 7, coming in at 29%. And that's your difference right there.
That's what we said. They got to find some high percentage shots, but they got to knock them down. And you've got, they're just going to work.
So as we have, it is a 20-point game. It is a 20-point game here as Puxico currently leads at 50-30. 50-30. It's 50-30 now, the score.
Is it working when it's out?
I don't know. So now the Indians back on defense. 3:23 to go here in.
It seems like he was saying yes when it was pulled out. That doesn't make sense, though.
No.
There. It is working when it's out. Can you hear?
Can you hear us? Can you hear us? 3:15 to go here in the third. 50-32 the score. Now Hancock gives it up to Mikey Dry, and his shot is no good.
Another rebound from Jet.
Boy, good offensive rebound by Hancock, and then Burchard goes up and scores. It is a 20-point game again. 52-32. 52-32. .243 to go here in the ball game. 2:36 now and counting. Burchard goes up top, and my goodness, he is hitting all cylinders.
It's an onslaught.
Burchard now with 35 points. 2-22, another turnover. Burchard ends up into the stands, and he still gets the turnover. Stroud, oh my goodness, what a shot.
However he stopped, that ball was perfect.
I have no idea how that did not end up a turnover on Puxico. Wow. 56-32, another steal. Stroud goes up, knocks it down, 8 points. 1:51 to play. Got away with a walk there as Hamlin inside the paint. Puxico 21-8 here in this quarter.
They always play tough in the third quarter.
They do. Another steal by Hamlin. Hamlin throws it up, and a travel call. The shot went in, too. And we're going to see coming out now is Drake Rogers. Co Curtis is back in the ball game. 1:23 to go here in the third. Tim, we good up there? Pull-up jumper is no good by Burchard and rebounded by Rogers. 1:04 to go here in the third.
Well, the aggressiveness hasn't stopped for Landon, but his fouls have.
Yes. Shot is up and it's good there by Hamlin.
Like even there, he was the one that was challenging him, but he didn't foul him.
58-36 now is your score.
Two more
coming. Burchard, 37 points. It is a 60-36 score. We've got a timeout here on the floor. We'll be right back. You're listening to Puxico Indians basketball. Timeout by the Indians on Shuffle 92.9.
Kevin Cluck here with Otram Northern Chevrolet in Dexter, Missouri. If you're in the market for a new truck, come over and check out a new 2026 Chevrolet Silverado. We have interest rates starting at 1.9% and no payments for 90 days for well-qualified buyers. So come see me, Kevin Cluck, at Otram Northern Chevrolet in Dexter, or you can give me a call at 573-276-8164. And remember, folks, if more than's on the back of your car, you paid too much.
All right, so we are back now. 39.5 seconds on the timeout there by Puxico. Sorry about that, Brock.
Nah, no worries.
30 seconds here and counting. It is a 60-36 game. This is the game that I was expecting from Puxico.
Well, and they're really good coming in the third quarter. Whatever Coach Vernetti says at halftime, he knows what to say to them.
Shot is off the mark. It's no good by Rogers. Big rebound by Burchard. Burchard with 8 seconds and counting. Plenty of time. Look at him go. Foul is going to be called on, I believe, Swinford. And that'll be his first personal foul with about 5 ticks left to go. 5 seconds now to be played. Burchard on the free throw line knocks down the first one. 38 points. 38.
One of the best pure shooters in the state.
I bet he gets 39. Oh, I jinxed him. Oh, my goodness.
That's on you.
I'll never be able to come back again. Shot is up, and it's no good. And I tell you what a third quarter by this team. They are clicking on all cylinders. Let's take a minute timeout. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Puxico Indians basketball on Shuffle 92.9.
Let's check in with Joe Riley at Larry Hillis and see how we can save big for Ram Truck Month.
You can get a brand new crew cab Bighorn truck for just $5.99 a month. These 26 model Rams have a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. That's the best in the industry. It goes to the first owner, and I tell you, that's just an awesome, awesome warranty. On top of that, we've got brand new Jeeps starting at just $3.99 a month. We've got our $1,000 tax time match going on pre-owned vehicles. Just received another truck of pre-owned vehicles yesterday. We are loading the lot. You bring your tax return in. You put $1,000 down. We match it. We take $1,000 off the car. Get out here and see us. There's only 4 days left in the month. We're right off Shelby Road in Poplar Bluff, Missouri, behind Walmart Neighborhood Market. You can reach us at 573-686-5555. And, of course, browse all this inventory online 24/7 at LarryHillis.com. Whether it's new or pre-owned, we've got a deal that's going to fit you today at Larry Hillis in Poplar Bluff.
All right, so we are back now with this fourth quarter, 61-36 now. Hancock is going to get fouled. And he will shoot some free throws coming up. Permission to make a bold statement here in this fourth quarter.
I'll allow it.
I'm going to go ahead and say, as we see, that is the 5th foul by Hunter Rogers in his season and his career for Advance is coming to a close. First free throw is no good by Hancock. I'm just going to go on the record and say I will see you back here on Saturday for a district championship.
It would be an epic collapse if we didn't.
Yes, it would. Epic of all proportions.
Yeah, that would be legendary.
Yes, it would. 62 now to 36.
Bogus with another rebound.
I tell you.
Jets got it down. Carson Long going for it. Passes out to Colton.
Three-pointer is no good. Oh, we're going to get a whistle, I think, and a foul. Yep.
He's smiling after it happened, though. He knew it was a foul.
Yeah, he knew. Jed Hancock picks up his second personal foul. 7:31 to go here in the ball game.
Landon's over here with the trainer. She's taping him up a little bit.
I see that now. Good job there by Carson Long on the rebound. Three-pointer,
good assist
sir.
right there.
And then a finger in the air there by his teammate Landon Burchard. Boy, he's got 14 points here in this contest. Pull-up jumper is off the mark there by Ford. Good job there by Bogus on the rebound.
Wow.
Going to get a whistle here and a foul coming up. It'll be on the Advance Hornets.
White.
65-36 now.
Well, I know there's been some illness going through Puxico, at least, with some of the ball players and stuff. It's good to see it's not affecting them too bad here.
Yes. 65-36 now the score. Glazier, who just checked back in. Hancock goes back up, and he's got 16 points as well.
Don't get that birthday number on him now.
That's right. He's 2 away from that. Puxico fans, we are 6.5 minutes away from still dancing into the finals. Three-pointer is no good by Henson. Shot is good job there on the rebound by Drake Ford. Henson puts it back in and scores.
Frank, if I would have felt like
37-38.
that, I'd be in the hospital for a week.
Yeah, I
felt
wouldn't
like
got
that.
up. I'd be on the couch for a week.
That's exactly.
67-38 now. Birch are going to check back in momentarily. And we got a whistle here and a foul coming up.
And they're still going after him.
They're still going after him. Believe Henson picks up his 3rd personal foul.
You have to be careful. Turbo clock's about to kick in too.
Yep.
So.
Burchard. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think something tells me he picks up 40 here tonight. Just gonna say it. 6 minutes here. Three-pointer is no good.
See, Jet was trying to pass that 18
Yes,
mark.
he was. Rogers had the rebound.
Good move.
Good move inside.
Blocked by Jet.
Kennedy could not make the shot. Hancock trying to go inside to Bogus. What a good pass outside to Long, and he buries a 3. His first points of the ball game. Boy, what a replay here. Watch that pass. Wow.
That's one of the things with Puxico all year. They have not been selfish with the ball, and that makes a big difference.
It shows. Henson's shot is no good. Goes out of bounds. Good job there by Colton Glazier to let it go out of bounds. 5:19 to go here in this ball game. People's Community Bank is a proud supporter of Puxico Indians basketball. They'll be with us the full ride. And we're hoping that we're dancing all the way into mid-March.
Yes, sir. After tonight, they need 5 more wins.
That's right. But who's counting, Brock?
I am.
That's right, you are. I think the whole community of Puxico is counting, too.
There's a number of Puxico people that are counting those numbers.
Remind me to tell you a story when Puxico makes the quarterfinals and we're cutting down the nets. Shot is no good by Hancock. Henson bringing it down the floor. 4.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. 4:25 to go. Shot is
Good
up
shot.
and it's good by Hamlin. He's got 15 points.
That's a nice shot.
I'm assuming that you'll be with me the rest of this ride. I'm assuming.
I'm planning on being here for all of them. So
it is a 30-point game. Puxico won by 33 back on December 12th. Burchard, 38 points on the night, splitting 2 defenders, and we're going to get a foul. He may have took an elbow inadvertently in the face area. And we're going to see coming in now some fresh jerseys. Aiden Owens will check in for the Puxico Indians. And that'll be a foul on Drake Ford, and that's going to be his 5th also. That's the 2nd Hornet to foul out here in this contest. 3:24 to go. There it is. Bang! Landon Burchard. That was from way downtown. Forget about 40 points.
Shot.
He's got 41.
Such a pretty shot.
Now he's surpassing my age. Nice shot there by Rogers. In the corner, 73 now to 42. 2:55 to go here in the ball game. Puxico going to make their way in to the championship game between either Bernie or Charleston. Any idea, any speculation as to who you think it'll be coming up on Saturday?
I'll be honest with you, it could be either team.
It really could.
And both are going to be a hard test.
Yes.
Bernie's a very, very good team. They have tools all over the court. I don't know Charleston very well, to be honest with you. I watched them play the other night. They put a thumping on Orion, and they just put a lot of pressure on the court.
I'm going to give you, is it okay for me to give you my prediction?
Yes, hear it.
Only because I saw Charleston when they played Poplar Bluff, and this is not the same Charleston team from back in December, even early January. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it to Charleston. I think they will be victorious, and I think they play in a rematch coming up on Saturday, Puxico.
Yep, I don't think that's a bad pick.
Kennedy's shot is no good. Here comes Hancock in company. Three-pointer by Owens is no good. 139 and counting. What a steal there by Hancock, and matches his birthday age.
Got the birthday age.
He's got 18 points. 75-42 now the score. 121 and counting. Coming up on Saturday, we're going to make some adjustments on our end to make sure that we don't have any issues coming up for the championship. This place will be packed out come Saturday.
I bet it will. And honestly, it really depends upon if it is a Bernie Puxico rematch, it will really be packed in here.
Yeah, it will. Good block there by Rogers. Burchard comes up with it. And now Burchard gives it back to Hancock. Under a minute to go. We're going to get a timeout here to get some other.
Putting in some subs.
Yep, putting in some fresh jerseys. So, Puxico Indians, one win away from back into the state tournament. Boy, we had such a great time last year. I know I did. I can't speak for Tim, but I had a blast covering this basketball team in February, March.
It was a fun run last year. It was a fun run last year for sure.
I say we do it all over again.
Like I said, any night somebody could pick them off, but they've got the tools to get there. It's always good to be in victory formation on a basketball court.
Yes, it is. 6 seconds to go here in this ball game. Puxico is going to be victorious, 75-42. Hopefully, we're going to talk to the coach coming up in just a moment.
Try to ask him to the halftime call.
Oh, absolutely. We're trying to get his attention over this direction. I'm not sure if he'll be able to see me or not. So I believe Brock Williams will try to get his attention for me. We appreciate that for sure. So we're going to see if the coach will come over here and talk to us. Yep. So now he made eye contact with me. So he'll be over here in just a moment. We're going to keep it right here, Tim, if you don't mind. We want to keep it here, and we want to get the coach to come up here, and he'll be walking up this direction here in just a moment. All right, so we're going to let Coach Fernetti get the headset on here. And first off, Coach, congratulations on the win. My first question is I want to go back to that third quarter. What was said at halftime as you guys came out in that third quarter? You guys outscored Advance 20-17. In the third, you guys outscored at 24-10.
Yeah, we ramped up our level of effort on defense, and we rebounded better. First half, we didn't rebound at all. I think second half was better, and to beat either Bernie or Charleston, you're going to have to rebound the ball extremely well. So that was kind of the focus, and we maybe shook off some of the rust from being off for so long and different things like that. But, Advance play, they play extremely hard. They've gotten a lot better from the beginning of the year to now. So, that's something that they should be proud of. Coach Barr's done a great job. But, rebounding is the focus, and that if we want to get to where we want to get to, we're going to have to do that.
Here in this ball game, your team was 8 of 19 from downtown. The number that I like the most, the 13 of 18 on the free throw line. You happy with that number?
Yeah, I think a lot of teams are going to try to come out and run us off the three-point line. So instead of taking contested threes, we have guys that can get to the rim. we just need to do that. And then if we get fouled, we do have a lot of good free throw shooters too. So it's kind of something that we need to look at doing a little bit more probably.
I'll tell you, I thought Will Bogus played extremely well for you guys here tonight. Did a great job inside on the loose ball rebounds.
Yeah, he's surprisingly athletic. I think a lot of people look at him and don't think he can get up and down the floor or jump up and get rebounds and stuff like that. But he's done a good job of getting himself in really good shape. And, we missed him a couple times inside. And then when he got the ball a couple times inside, it's almost like he's so unselfish. He almost could be more aggressive in there. But, yeah, defensively he makes us a far better defensive team. The games that he was out, we gave up more points simply because of those types of things, rim protector and rebounder.
Absolutely. Your birthday kid, Jed Hancock, a double-double, 18 points, 10 rebounds. He played phenomenally. And then Landon Burchard, 41 points, 5 rebounds. This kid shoots out of his mind. All right, how nervous were you in the first quarter, first 3 minutes, 2 quick fouls?
With him just playing so much basketball, you put your faith into the fact that he's not going to make another silly mistake. And, he doesn't want to come out of the game. So he knew, not to take any chances, and he did a good job staying out there. If he was a freshman or a sophomore, he might have came out of the game. But, he's just played so much basketball in his life that he just kind of knows what he needs to do.
Most guys pick up 2 fouls. It changes how they play defense, but not this young man. He went back at it even 10 times harder, in my opinion.
He just played smarter. I didn't think we played very smart early on, especially just taking some contested shots when we didn't have to. When we got the ball side to side and moved it more than just one pass and a shot, we got pretty much whatever we wanted. And, that's what it's going to be on Saturday. These guys are going to be too good defensively to where we just jack up a shot after one pass. So I thought we made some good adjustments as it went on and started playing a little smarter and different things, rebounded better second half. So, we just, tried to do everything I can in practice to get them to where they're ready to go right away. It seems like it takes us a little bit to get going, but, if we do that on Saturday, it could be too much to come back from. So
2 more questions. We look at your opponent here, either Charleston or Bernie. In your mind, for this team philosophy, obviously it doesn't matter who you face, but give me your thoughts on each one.
Well, Charleston's going to try and get out and pressure the ball and hound you defensively. That kind of goes back to making sure we take good shots, because not only if we don't take a good shot, they'll get a long rebound and be able to push it down and get run out. So we don't want to do that. And they rebound really well. Bernie, we got to get out on the shooters. I thought we did a better job of that the second time we played them. And then, just rebounding. They're big and physical. Charleston's going to be physical. So really they both kind of offensively kind of present the same type of problem where you're going to have to rebound the ball if you want to win.
Last question. Set the scene coming up on Saturday at noon. What will this gym look like coming up in your eyes?
Hopefully it's a lot of black and orange, and I'm sure it will be. It's definitely a big advantage for us anytime we come over here as far as crowds, just because we have so many people to come over and support the kids. And I know I appreciate it. The kids appreciate it. So hopefully we can put on a good game on Saturday.
Well, Coach, thank you for the opportunity once again coming over this year and covering this amazing team. Best to get some rest. We'll see you guys coming up on Saturday.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You betcha. Coach Fernetti joining us live here on the postgame, as Fernetti's team is now 1 win away from another district championship. It will be the 3rd consecutive championship. All right, Brock, you heard the interview, and he pretty much laid everything out there. They didn't play their best, he thought, in the first half. They made those adjustments, but more importantly, his team responded.
That's the thing with it. You've got to be able to make adjustments. If you just keep doing the same game plan and it's not working for you, even though they were winning. I mean, it wasn't like they were playing horrible, but they weren't playing to the level that Coach wanted them to.
So now we turn our attention as we look ahead to Saturday. I know you've seen both of these teams. I have seen both of these teams, and I got to tell you, it is not going to surprise me at all if we see a rematch coming up of Charleston and Puxico on Saturday.
I agree, but it could go either way. It really could. Bernie's very tough, as I said earlier, but Charleston, they know how to play this time of the year. If you look at their fans on Facebook, all the commentary they have, they talk about how that this is the time of the year that Charleston shines. And they have an argument for that. But Bernie's got something to say about that, too. They've got 4 quarters to see if they can be the person to be there on Saturday.
And I'm not taking anything away from Bernie. Very good basketball team.
Yeah.
Very well coached.
Yes.
I think it's going to be no matter who they face coming up on Saturday. I say one half of the gym, maybe 3/4 will be black and orange, and the other half will be blue and white.
I would say you're probably right. And
Absolutely. I'm so glad you were able to join us here for this broadcast. As you heard a moment ago, Landon Burchard, 41 points, but I thought, honestly, as well as he played, I think Will Bogus had a sensational ball game, and I think he needed that ball game to get ready for Saturday.
I agree. And Will has got, as the years went along, like I said, he had that little time he was out with the injury. He has gotten stronger and stronger as the games went along. He's getting a better feel for it, and he looks good out there. He's hitting boards, and he is a big boy in the middle.
He really
fills
is.
a lot of space up.
And I can't wait for Saturday to get here. I kind of wish now that we can skip tomorrow and get right here on Saturday. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to make some adjustments on our end and make sure that we have no issues coming up on Saturday. That's for sure. 75-42 is your score. Brock, I can't wait until Saturday. We'll be here.
It's going to be fun.
Live in color.
You wearing orange on Saturday?
You better believe it, and a ball cap as well.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to have orange on, too.
I got a Indians ball cap last season in the sectional matchup. I'll bring it out for championship tomorrow on Saturday.
You never know what I may have on, so just be ready.
I love
for
it. We're going to do it. I can't wait for it. We want to say thank you again to all of our great sponsors making all this possible. Without them, we would not be able to be here. Buffalo Wild Wings and Poplar Bluff. By the way, they're going to have a watch party coming up on Saturday at noon. For anybody who wants to get some great food, go by Buffalo Wild Wings and watch the broadcast.
Frankie, you think you get them to send some of that over?
I'll try my best. You better believe
That's
it.
right.
Puxico Nursing and Rehab Center, Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, JG Concrete Construction. Also being brought to you by Judy's Pick-A-Shack, Prairie View Skilled Nursing, Holloway Distributing, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Redeemed Heating and Air, Advance Assisted Living. Also being brought to you by Hemby Pump Service, Christian Automotive and Tire, First Midwest Bank, New Terra Farms, Thrive Coffee and Tea Shop, Shelter Insurance, Mark Kreisel, Lowry Family Grocery, Southeast Co-op, Copper Top Foot and Ankle Clinic. Also being brought to you by Holloway Lumber Express Collision. Also being brought to you by Cobb Junction Gazette and
Shelter Insurance, Dexter, Missouri. Brock Williams, agent. Also working with Matt Mitchell and Joe Geiling.
Boy, you
speaking of Joe Geiling,
yes,
number 25 for Bernie. His son is getting ready to be on the court now.
Yes, he is. And, of course, our title sponsor, People's Community Bank. For Tim Hicks, I'm Frankie Castillo. Brock Williams right beside me. Thank you again for tuning in to Puxico Indians basketball. We are back on the air Saturday, 11:30 pregame tip-off at noon.